March 23rd. It is time for episode 3 of season 7 of The Masked Singer. And man, oh man, I've been doing a lot of stuff today for you guys. I want you to know, a lot of you guys had asked me questions. Joey, can you do another day in the life kind of video and tell us what your day's like? Well, today I'm actually filming one of those videos where I'm starting from 2 p.m. and going until 5 o'clock in the morning the next day to give you an idea of kind of what my day is like. I know I start a little bit later and only up by 11, but it wasn't until 2 and I went, you know what, I kind of want to film that video today to give you an idea of how crazy it is, because today has been one of those days where it's been to the minute stuff of like, you know, this gets done and then literally next second later you got to start on the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. So anyway, before more people jump on, it looks like we went from 60 down to 40, and maybe there's a little delay. But while we're waiting for people to join us, please let me know where you guys are joining us from. We've got California, Alabama. Hey, Lauren, how are you? We have Los Angeles. Someone says he's fashionably chill. Thank you, I appreciate it. Massachusetts, Indiana, North Carolina, Illinois, Chicago, Erie, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, usually, Minnesota, Lawrence still in Florida. Roshan's in Virginia, Canada. A couple people from Canada. Ashley's in Virginia this time. We got Two Boys Mama in Nashville, Tennessee. Got more Canada's. People from Canada who are Canadian. There we go. Woo, said that backwards in my head. Indiana. Sandy from Florida. Pasadena, California. Vancouver. Syracuse, New York. Anchorage, Alaska. Man, it's got. Can you send some king crab my way, please? Arizona. Look, we got a lot of states in here. Not too many people from around the world, though. Only a couple people from Canada. That's about it. I wonder what's going on. Someone says a plaid shirt. Yes. You guys made such a stink in that video that I didn't have a plaid shirt on. It was so funny. I mentioned to Julia. Arizona, Colombia. Colombia, there we go. You're originally from Vietnam. Check that out. So we got about 3 different countries and a lot of states in here. Let me go ahead. It's funny. At the same time, I'm finishing a video for my other YouTube channel, Wild Video Archive, which I'm actually putting live right now while live streaming with you guys. It's kind of funny. But tonight is episode 3 of season 7 of The Masked Singer. Let me tell you, I am extremely excited because the format is so funky that it's like, we want to go ahead and like be done with Group A, but it also kind of leaves a lot up in the air between now and next Wednesday. Think about this. So for those who don't know the format, tonight Group A will perform for the very last time. Episode 1, we saw 5, 1 got revealed. Episode 2, we saw 4, 1 got revealed, leaving 3 for tonight. And that is you're going to kind of see her. She's hiding a little behind over there, but behind Joey Fatone. Got Firefly, Cyclops, and do you mind moving for a second, Nick Lachey? And Thingamabob. The 3 of them will be competing tonight for only 1 slot. That's right. 1 person will be taking the crown for Group A and find themselves up here at the top. Now, what does that mean for next week? Well, we already revealed everyone in this group. We did that because of the clues. You know, you really don't have much time. It's either you reveal them or you don't reveal them. And so I did reveal videos for everyone up here, which you can check out in the links to this video. If you go through the description, I have our reveals and some of the other ones, and you can check those out. So whoever continues on, which we're saying Thingamabob, we already revealed them. So that would mean that there's no reveal video for Friday. And pitch correct audio-wise, there is none because we don't really have any except from the sneak preview that we had all the way back at the beginning of this. So it leaves like a whole week where we're like, we don't have anything. And it's kind of strange because I'm kind of hoping that we would have had something. Maybe they'll give us some clues going into this, but as of right now, we don't. So a lot of you guys are asking some questions. Masked Singer podcast questions. I haven't heard any yet. And when I Google it, nothing's came up. A lot of people asked about the Maskverse, which the Maskverse is pretty much the NFT website. And I checked yesterday. I didn't see anything on there. And I want to look right now just to see if they updated anything. But for those who don't know, they had an NFT website. and it allowed you to purchase NFTs of the characters. They just stopped doing it. I mean, they're doing it a part of, what's that service called? Because now I'm thinking of Discord, which I tried to learn to use, and let me just tell you, that thing is just, it is so confusing, and I guess maybe it's not for my generation. But RE, it's not letting me do the generated code here. Q. But I do have NFTs through the Masked Singer, but you go on their website right now, and I'm looking. There's no, before you used to be able to go ahead and like guess on who you think it is. But now it still says the Masked Singer will be airing on this date, and that there's an announcement on March 1st. And there's been nothing. So I guess they stopped doing that for regular players like us. You can't even, I mean, you could purchase pack number 5 from last season still. So I don't know what's going on with that. It's kind of been a really funky year. You know, a lot of the members of the crew kind of disappeared. A lot of these other extra stuff no longer exists. And so, yeah, and Lauren's right too. She says, please clue packages tonight, because if you watched last week, there was no clue packages. It was so weird, and it's weird because, all right, so they're not doing as many clues, but the clues that they're giving us are like massive clues. You know, look at Firefly's clue last week for Pharrell Williams, and the fact that she's a big drama queen, and that already gave you like enough information to say, oh, I know who this is. So it's really weird. Also, without them having the Take It Off buzzer, which I kind of wish they would bring back. I only tried it for a season. They don't have the Golden Ear trophy anymore, or First Impressions. It's just, this format, I don't know why they changed it so much. And to be honest with you, I've noticed that the ratings are kind of a little down. Maybe because people are just so confused about the format that they really don't have a chance to really get their teeth into it. So, Miranda says, yeah. Woo! Sorry, I just had a lemon. I just squeezed lemon in my water. It was really, really sweet. Oh, that was really sweet. Okay, well, let's go ahead and go through the videos that we have on here. Yeah, Lauren's right too. They don't really upload their videos until after midnight as well. I've noticed that a lot of people stopped uploading Masked Singer content. So I'm wondering if everybody got the same notifications that I got that stated that if you keep just putting stuff like that, they're just going to automatically block your channel. It's just really, I don't know why, because it seems like it's free PR, but looks like a lot of people are asking about Rudy Giuliani. We're assuming that he's going to be in Group B, based off of everything we have, all the information we have. So let's go over here. We're going to go ahead and open up the Masked Singer on YouTube, because it looks like someone says they are uploading stuff. I haven't had a chance to jump on in the past hour or so. Let's see. It's funny, when you type in Masked Singer, I'm the first channel that comes up, and then some other channel, it looks like that's from India or Taiwan. 5 hours ago, we got a preview video, and that was it. Wow. This is really weird. They've been like holding back a lot. I don't know why. So this is the preview for tonight. We'll watch it together, okay? I'm gonna turn the light off so there's no glare, okay? And here we go.
Last time, the Masked Singer swung for the fences. And Fox tonight.
Cyclops, how are you feeling about this?
Please. Cyclops is my father. Call me Cy.
Oh, okay.
It's the first
Cyclops is my father.
the bad, and the cuddly.
Yes!
Let's go!
Who will survive?
2 celebrities will unmask.
The Masked Singer, all new tonight at 8/7 Central on Fox.
So, as you can see, Joey, on Mask Clips, it has Thingamabob Performance. Matthew, Mask Clips actually shouldn't be uploading that content anymore, but it is what it is. In your opinion, do you think they pick up that everyone is confused or mad about the season? Yes. 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 I actually know it for a fact. The thing is that I'm not angry about the format or the change or everything that's going on. I understand you have to do things to change it up, to make it interesting. But looking at the way it is, it's either they need to stop doing 2 seasons a year or maybe change it up only once every other season. a lot of, it's weird. I mean, I love this season. It's fun. I enjoy still doing what I do. It's just a lot of you guys have been telling me how much you hate the format. I don't like using the word hate. I don't like that in my vocabulary. Sure, it's a little bit different, but I don't hate it. But it seems like you guys have a lot of strong, like, oh, I don't like this at all kind of thing behind it. But anyway, let's go ahead and continue on. Someone says to jump onto Instagram, which for those who don't know, during the show, you can join me on Instagram watching with you guys live, at least if you're on the East Coast. If you're on the West Coast, a little bit different. You can join me as I will answer your questions and go through anything. Let's see here. The Masked Singer uploaded a few different things. They uploaded that Domino Masters is next. I don't really like that show, by the way. If you know, the Masked Singer was at the iHeartRadio Music Awards last night. A lot of them were. Natasha Bedingfield. Anyone actually notice that last week the Masked Singer wasn't even trending on Twitter? I found that interesting. Found that very interesting. I'm trying to see what's going on here. They uploaded a few different videos. What's this? It's people singing, more people singing, more people singing. I do find it funny that they have other YouTubers doing videos on there. I think they never asked me to do a video on there. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Tonight, our three worlds come.
This is the, you know, they always kind of upload the first minute of the show. And this is that minute. They uploaded it onto their Instagram. Literally 12 minutes. They like waited until I went live to do this. I feel like they kind of know. Joey's going live. Can we just give him something to work with here? So let's go ahead and play this video together. If it wants to play.
The good, the bad,
The bad.
and the cuddly. In a showdown that will shake the Masked Singer universe. Two singers will be unmasked. And only one team will triumph and take the first spot in the finale. It's time for a star-studded showdown.
Star-studded showdown. So, those are all the previews we have. What do you guys think? Who do you think is actually going home? Before we dive into all the clues, the pitch correct audio, and more. This Masked Singer's major competition Wednesday. I want my slow says, what is the competition for the Masked Singer on Wednesdays? That's a great question. NBC Wednesdays. I'll find it in a second. Let's see here. So I have no idea. Chicago Med. That's it. That's NBC's running of it. And then ABC schedule. Let's see what's on ABC. The Goldberg. Wow. Wow. Maybe the ratings will be better tonight because there's nothing else on TV. We'll see what happens. But let's see right here. Okay. When I said 2 minutes, it was show Cyclops fine, but not Thingamabob, so probably win Group A. I agree too. The drama queen needs to go home. Very unprofessional and immature. I kind of agree like that. So before we dive into the clues and the pitch correct audio, because by this point we're just kind of upping to get ready for this live stream. Please make sure you are subscribed and you have notifications on, as I will go ahead and upload the videos as soon as possible. We're at 49,756 subscribers, guys. We are so close to 50,000 subscribers. They always say your first 50,000 are the easiest or the hardest. Definitely been hard. Claire says, Joey, when are you going to the tour? You know what's funny? I never bought tickets. But I sold the packages and was trying to figure out who can afford $400 to $700 for that. So I'm still waiting to see if the ticket prices go down a little bit. But if I go, I'll tell you about it. And yeah, I'll tell you about it. Let's see. So our group performance is back because I saw in the preview that everyone was on stage together. It could be that is where they do like the main like reveal, or they are having a group performance. We don't really know. They haven't really told us anything. You know, before they would give us a lot of stuff. All of us was $400 for a show that you can watch on TV for free. No, it's not. It's not like a recorded show. It's a live show. Natasha Bedingfield and a couple other local singers. But as of right now, no one's ever asked me if I'm going to it or what I'm going to it. Haven't really. It's a lot of money. I don't. So it's a lot of money for tickets. You know, I kind of was about it in the beginning, and then the whole COVID thing, and then I don't know. We'll see how much it is. I mean, Masked Singer tour tickets. Let's see. Atlantic City, Tropicana. 2 dates. Wow. 2 dates. Friday, June 17th. I just want to see what Ticketmaster has them at. All right, they have these ones, they go from like the high-end tickets, like all the way in the back, $83, to all the way in the front orchestra for $500. And that's like front row. Like, that's nuts. That is absolutely nuts. I mean, I love the show, but that's a lot of money. For Atlantic City. We're not talking about like New York City or Newark. I mean, Newark because it's close to New York City. We're talking about Atlantic City. So I'm going to keep my eye on it and see maybe if things change. I would love to do it and like vlog about it. But it seems like a lot. Like, it seems like a lot of money. Here's one in Connecticut for June 16th. Vivid Seats. I just want to see what those ones are because that's in Connecticut. And they range from $50. Oh my God, they have tickets here from $1,048.
For what?
For what? For the Masked Singer tour? Can you imagine that? Oh my gosh, it's for 2 tickets. So that's 500 and I know, that's what I was thinking. I'm like,
will they have Britney Spears or something?
it's only confirmed Natasha Bedingfield's going to be there. And she's a good singer, don't get me wrong. I just can't imagine paying that much for a show. It's just, I mean, I think like the most I paid for, I paid Bublé for like $250. And that's different because like legitimately I was like front.
It's more than half of our in for 1 ticket.
Yeah, I know. That's a lot. It's like a month's worth of saved money. I'm not going to pay that for a tour. My gosh.
You know what?
Yeah.
That is 2.5 bulletproof vests.
Well, yes. But they have tickets at $50. It's all the way in the back. So I guess if anything, I'll get tickets and sit all the way in the back because I'm not gonna pay that. Lauren says, "Who's the guest host?" It's tonight. Oh, tonight. Sorry, we got so sidetracked. Plus, my wife is cooking and she's making latkes and it smells really, really good right now. So anyway. Who is the guest? I don't think there's a guest tonight, is there? 1 second. Let's jump on Facebook. Let's see. I Want My Slaw says bulletproof vest. That is a random comparison. Let me explain. You got to remember, my wife is Ukrainian, and her father's fighting, her uncle's fighting, and we got a lot of friends and so over there fighting. And so for the past 4 weeks, we have been raising money for supplies and things like that. You know, if you go on my Facebook page, I've been talking about it literally every single day. We've raised $12,000 and sent it over there. And we've bought bulletproof vests. We've bought helmets, boots. We've bought food, medical supplies. We've gotten gas for the tanks. I'm actually sending over one of my drones, wherever that is. I'm actually, because I'm a big drone guy, so I'm sending over this drone. I'm actually going to put a Ukrainian flag on it probably. I'm going to send this drone over, and then we sent them money so they can buy other stuff, such as night vision goggles and a couple other things, walkie-talkies. And it's all going towards my wife's town. So that's why anytime we do like a video like this, the live feed, any of the money that has been donated as a super, they kind of call them super stickers, I take that money and donate it right away. Last week we did about $50, actually $48 on our live stream, and then I went ahead and donated that right away. So we're just raising as much money as possible. So if you want to donate through here, you can go ahead. It takes a month to delay it. If you want to send it via Venmo, just shoot me a message and I'll send it to you. But by Julie saying bulletproof vest, she's referring to saying, I would rather use that money to save someone's life in Ukraine than to pay that money to go to a Masked Singer show. It makes sense. Anyway, yeah, we're halfway through the live stream. How did you raise $12,000? That's insane. It's because I've been literally writing things left and right. Lauren says when she gets her tax money. Oh, thank you, Lauren. You don't have to do that. I only mentioned it because someone asked about it. No, you guys don't have to do it. I literally was just, and like, she mentioned it and then you guys mentioned it, so that's why I put that in there. Why did Nathaniel do a thumbs down? That's kind of weird. Thumbs down on what? The show? That's kind of mean. Anyway, let's go ahead and go through the clues for tonight. Joey, you should tell people that every video you post. I mean, I try to you gotta remember something. This YouTube channel is supposed to be fun and goofy. I know it's hard to do it during the masks, during the Ukraine stuff, which is why I've used my TikTok and YouTube Shorts to kind of explain everything that's going on. But anyway, let's get back to the show. So, there are two people going home tonight. We here, meaning me here, I'm assuming it is Cyclops, wasn't the best performer. Okay? So definitely Cyclops going on. When it comes to Firefly, she's a really talented singer. And I mean it. She is so incredibly talented. But she's kind of like so, I really don't want to, go ahead and make her go through just because of that. Because to be a good performer, you have to be on the go, fun, on the fly, enjoying it. She just seems like so much drama. And if you go back to TMZ about 2 weeks ago, they talked about a character on the show, a person on the show that brought an entire posse with them. And they got really angry. A lot of people get angry, and eventually this person got voted off. Well, we saw Cyclops not being able to sleep. So it's not the Cyclops, even though we know he's going home. So I'm going to go with the Firefly. You guys have a lot of questions rolling in. Joey, what's your TikTok? Joey Contino. Myers says, Joey, do you think it'll be an all-female finale? I do not, but that would be amazing. You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. We've got so many talented people on the show coming up. So, Karen donated $10. Thank you so much, Karen. I really appreciate it. You have no idea how much we appreciate it. People don't realize that $1 US equals 29 hryvnias, which is their currency. So, like, imagine that's how much it costs. So, you actually, $1, even just $1 is a lot of money. More questions on here. What's your TikTok, Joey Contino? Just look at Joey Contino 2. I'm on there. Oh, it's me. Anyway, so thank you so much, Karen. You have no idea how much I appreciate it. And I like that. That was a really cool sticker. I like that. Does Julia watch The Masked Singer? No, she does not. She does not. Lauren says, let's get Joey to 50K before April 1st. Yes, please. If you could, that'd be amazing. I'm still planning on doing something when we hit 50,000. So definitely, we will definitely be doing that. Someone asked, how's the trophy going? I didn't have a chance this weekend to do it because this weekend, every single year, this past weekend, I go away with my father one-on-one to kind of have a retreat. So I didn't get a chance to work on it this weekend. I didn't want to bother Julia. So I was like, I'm not going to go ahead and play that. I'll put that on for it because it's really loud. Joey, do you have a Wikipedia page? I don't know. Joey, do you have, it's a fandom. It's not basically, it's a create your own wiki and there's a Masked Singer one. Patrick, I do not have one. I'll make that your job. Okay, it's Patrick Cameron. That's your job now. Make me a wiki page, okay? You make it, you tag in the stuff, you send it to me, I'll try to add more stuff to it, okay? Joey, can you actually see Thingamabob's face through his mask? I did not. I did not. James says, is there going to be a boy band this season? I hope so. Every season we need a boy band member. We have to. So, now that it's practically 7:30, let's actually get started with why we started doing this live stream. And that's breaking down the clues and going through everything. Now, when it comes to the clues, remember last week there were like no clues. There was more or less the mega clue. It was the big clue, and it's funny because they say mega clue is the big clue. I mean, yes, realistically speaking, the mega clue is the big clue. Let's see here. Let me... Lauren says, I have a group for Joey Contino on Facebook. Please join it. Oh, thank you. Oh, Kathy Cobra. Thank you so much for your $3 donation. I really appreciate it. And I love that. Is that a dog? Is that a dog? That's adorable. I love that. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much I appreciate it. So, I'm losing my voice a little bit. I've been doing a lot. I literally recorded 5 different videos today. Miles says, Joey Thingamabob sings a classic by MKTO. That's right. It's a good performance, too. It really is. Anyway, let's go ahead and start off with the clues. Someone says, Joey, you're getting red in the face. Yes, I can't breathe right now for some reason. I don't know what's going on. All right. Michelle says she thinks Cyclops is 2 people. I don't think so, too. Brian says, how's your mouth, teeth? Oh, good. I can smile. If I showed you what it looked like last week, you'd be like, oh my God, oh my God. Anyway, let's go through the clues for every character and the pitch correct audio because we have a half an hour, guys. And Claire goes, are you team good, bad, or cuddly? For this moment, I'm team good. So, episode 1, we have Thingamabob. And someone said, you have new teeth put in? No, these are my normal teeth. These are my normal teeth. I had a mouth ulcer here, which created an issue where I couldn't move my bottom lip. So it made me talk like this the entire week. So anyway, let's go ahead and continue. Thingamabob. This clue package came in the form of a commercial, aka a clue-mercial. The Thingamabob is in need of your help. Being taken from its natural habitat, it now has to fend for itself. We're not exactly sure what it is, but we know it's precious and needs to be protected. With a little effort, we can all live in harmony. Together for only a couple quarters a day, you can watch this little creature adapt and flourish into the future. You are the key to saving this thing. I mean, look at those eyes. How could you say no? It's one of a kind, so be kind and save the Thingamabob. Visual clues: Hotel California, Bulldog, aka Nick Cannon, fish and tackle box with a bell, and a donation box with an eagle. I kind of like that, right? Then we had him in episode 2, no clue package, but he said, I knew it was game time, opening up the season, and I rocked it. A lot of people think I'm big and scary, but tonight I'm going to show my cuddly side. So that's right, I think I'm more team cuddly than good. Let me go team cuddly. His mega clue was a cuddly shield, which we see today's clue is going to be a cuddly car. That's right, a cuddly car. Someone's asking, what's my favorite costume so far this season? Probably Thingamabob. Next was Cyclops, episode 1. He says, are you tired of always being cast as the villain, lumped into with all the baddies, forced to look around dusty beds, irritated you're hiding in yet again another clustered corner? It's ridiculous. If you feel like you've already been scared enough with the bloodshot eye, try side drops. Fast relief with no more redness, but don't think it's turned. Oh, I'm sorry, I read that really weird. But don't think it means I've turned into a goodie. Whoo! What do you put in your hair? It's so curly. My hair is naturally curly. Visual clues: compass that said southeast, turtle with a cowboy hat, eye drops, and a comic book. Frosty said, I don't know if you answered this yet, but how do you feel about Firefly leaving when she was in the bottom 2? It makes sense for her to leave. Next time we saw him was episode 2, no clue package, remember. He says that this meteorite, which is from 1988, was found in a nook in Ken's backyard from a galaxy far, far away. Big clue right there. And lastly, the Firefly. Only one clue package, okay? Only one clue package. Give me 1 second. I have to jump on the group chat. And delete. So, with Firefly, she went on, this is her clue package, which really was a clue commercial, and there really wasn't much going on in it. It's not always easy to keep my antennas glowing, Al. Even the goodies have bad days, and nothing's worse than running on empty on my busy schedule. That's why I trust on-the-go flyer charger compatible with the good, bad, and color. Not only does this product keep me going when I fade, but it makes me shine like the star I am. Really no clues in that, but visual clues were important. Apollo Theater, Tyler Perry, a charger, Statue of Liberty. Episode 2, once again, no real clue package, okay? In this business, the show must go on. Last week, I had so much pressure on my shoulders. I'm the only member from Team Good left this round. I want to make them proud. I know. No visual clues, mega clue. Pharrell Williams. He is a mega clue of her career. Yeah, it's weird. Not many clues, but the clues we do have are big clues. Big enough to go ahead and reveal who it is. Now, this weekend, I do plan to sit down and go through all of the clues and go through the master list of clues to give you guys what is left over for Group B and Group C. So let's go ahead. I'm going. What did Angela say? I'm so sorry. Yes, please do not spam the group, everyone. So anyway, let's go through the pitch correct audio and episode 2. I'm going to go ahead and play the original audio they gave us, plus a little bit of our audio. I didn't see it. Do it again. Lauren, I did spam, so I did take someone out of the group chat. They're in a timeout for 5 minutes. If they do it again, I do plan on deleting them completely. So, but let's go through the audio. Okay, I'm going to play a little bit of the Cyclops, the original audio they gave us, and then our pitch correct audio, and then I want you guys to comment who you think they are. So here we go. Ready?
Legend has it that this meteorite was found in a nook in Ken's backyard from a galaxy far, far away.
Now here is my pitch correct audio.
Legend has it that this meteorite was found in a nook in Ken's backyard from a galaxy far, far away.
There's a little bit of an accent. I don't know if it's really. I don't know if it's a Texan accent or something like in the South. But if you go through his clue package, he is from the Southeast, at least who we're guessing who it is. And once again, I did a reveal video for all these characters, which you can check out if you go through the description of this video. You got plenty of time. You got, what, 35 minutes or 25 minutes. Let's see. Ashley says, sounds like Larry the Cable Guy, but we already had Larry the Cable Guy. Someone says Mike Myers. I would love to have him on the show. We are missing some big singers, though, and 2 Walk of Fame stars. So I think Joe Buck may have been one of them. And it looks like, someone says, I think it's Andy Samberg. That'd be amazing, but it doesn't have an accent. James says, is there a girl group this season? We don't know yet. Going through any other. See, it looks like everyone's guessing the same thing. Michael Rooker. Ooh, Theo Lee says Christian Slater. That would be really cool, but the clues don't really add up to him. I looked at that one earlier. He also doesn't have an accent. Waka Flocka? I don't think so, but okay. Ashley says, Group B sneak preview, hopefully soon. I don't know yet. So you guys are talking about next week's episode. We'll talk about it a little bit later. But it looks like a lot of you guys are kind of still on the fence. I'm saying Michael Rooker for the most part. We could be wrong. Who knows? Let's go ahead and go to the next person on the list. And that is the Firefly. I'll play the original audio they gave us and then our audio. Here we go.
I mean, Pharrell is one of the major keys of my career.
And now here's our pitch correct audio.
I mean, Pharrell is one of the major keys of my career.
That audio sounds really clear, really clean. So, who do you think that is? Let's go ahead, read it to me. Let's see who everyone's going to guess. Oh, some people say Monica, Tiana, Kelly Rowland, Monica. Tiana Taylor seems like a lot of people's guesses. It can't be Alicia Keys. She's got way too many Grammy nominations. But good guess though. Same thing with Beyonce. Way too many. The mascot, Julia. That'd be cool if she was. She would hide it from me somehow. So it's got to be someone who's a New Yorker. Or New Yorker. You know, having a cup of coffee and a hot dog. It's more Long Island, but Brandy, it's a good one. Joey, someone on Wikipedia said that Cyclops was Dan Reynolds. Dan Reynolds? Let me see. I just want to see what his clues are. Cyclops. The clues don't really match up to that. It's got to be someone from the southeast. He's from Vegas. And we didn't see any clues for Vegas. But looks like for now we're saying Tiana Taylor. I mean, that was my main guess to begin with for her. So, yeah. A lot of you guys keep saying that Shaggy is Space Bunny, and it's so funny because you actually may be right, and we have no clues for him. And the reason why I'm saying that is because they normally pull people from other shows, like we saw Joe Buck, and he's on the Domino Show. And Shaggy is on I Can Hear Your Voice. No, he's on that singing song. Name that tune or something like that? So it's funny. We have no clues, but it's possible that, yeah, it could be on there. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue on to the last one. And that is Thingamabob. Here's the audio they gave us.
I left my trident backstage, but I still wanted to rock these shields to show America I'm ready for battle.
And here's the pitch correct audio.
I left my trident backstage, but I still wanted to rock these shields to show America I'm ready for battle.
So who do you think that is? And someone just complained about Julia doing all the noise in the background. I apologize. We're busy 24/7. That's why we only sleep about 4 hours every single day. And if she doesn't cook dinner now, then we won't be eating dinner until after midnight. So they kind of gave you an understanding. That's kind of how our schedule is. So who do you guys think that is? And this was the first one I revealed for the year. So let's see here. And by the way, we are doing a kind of a day in a life kind of video, kind of going through our schedule. So you'll probably see this video of that video this weekend. So stay tuned for that. Joey, my best friend Jonah, watch your video. Oh, thank you so much, Landon Wester. I appreciate it. It doesn't sound like The Rock. It doesn't sound like Tim Allen. Good guesses, though. Jordan is my main guess at the moment. Let's see here. I wish it was Chris Evans, too. That'd be so cool. Cher says, I don't hear an accent from Shaggy. Shaggy, like that accent, he could turn on and off. So, which is really interesting to me. Jeff says, Rudy episode comes soon, Joey. Yes, it should be next week's episode. But anyway, so those are all the clues and the pitch correct audio for the week. Just to kind of recap everything, you guys think that Firefly is Tiana Taylor. You guys think that Cyclops is Michael Rooker. And then you guys think that our boy over here, Thingamabob, is Jordan, who I think is going to win this week and go to the top, which means we won't see him again for another, 6 weeks or something like that? Someone's asking about who is in Group B. Okay, Masked Singer. Group B. I had it written down somewhere, and now I'm trying to remember what it is. So let's go in the past week. I'm actually on the Fox website, so give me a second here. If I remember correctly, it was on here. Nope, it's not on here at the moment. That's Group B from last year. Well, that doesn't help. So let's see. Jump on Facebook. I saw it somewhere. So if you guys saw it somewhere else, post it in the comment section. Let's see. Yeah, I can't find it at the moment. Let's see. I'm going through your guys' comments. Ariel says, I hate spoilers for Group B. Why? I can't find it at the moment. But we'll definitely find out later today. Now, if you haven't done so yet, guys, please make sure you are subscribed. You get notifications on because I will have the videos as soon as people are revealed. Boom, they'll be on here for you guys to go ahead and check out. And let me know what other questions you guys have. Next week's going to be a little crazy. Fire-breathing Hydra, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We're still taking donations, so. Someone is guessing Shaq for Thingamabob. I mean, those clues, unfortunately, don't match up at all. Trying to go through everyone's questions on here. Let's see here. Okay, and blah, 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 blah. Someone says, check your message on Instagram. Wow, Brian, you don't have to say that in bold, man. I'm doing my best over here. There's a lot of things I'm checking. So let's go through my Instagram messages. Hey, Joey, when you were talking about Ukraine, I was thinking of my fiance. I miss him so much. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate that. Jesse says, do you think Firefly is a diva? Definitely a diva. And it was very rude that she left the stage. I don't know why they did it. Was Rudy Giuliani a thing faked or did it not air yet? It has not aired yet. So, has not aired yet. Hopefully it will be in next week, I'm kind of thinking. Because if you go through the film schedule, it kind of makes sense. They kind of did it on episode 3 or 4. I mean, they recorded, was it Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? And then a Saturday. I think Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Thursday, Friday. One second, let me pull up the schedule of when they actually filmed the show. I have it written down. So they filmed it on Wednesday the 26th, Thursday the 27th, and Friday the 28th, and then filmed again on the 3rd. My guess is that they released that on the 3rd, I think. So that means it was on the 4th episode filmed. So I don't think it's a lie. I think that it's actually going to happen. It's probably going to be next week. So, let's see. Fake. Let's see here. I'm going through all your questions on. There's a lot of questions on here, so I'm trying my best to get through them all. What were 30 versions of the Masked Singer? 32 versions of the Masked Singer. Yeah, there's a lot of versions. Hey, Joey, not feeling well today. Would you please sing a few seconds of Fly Me the Moons? Hey, not today, but maybe another day, guys. I'm so sorry you're not feeling good, though. Was Brian the executive? No, not let go. He's just taking a break. The Masked Skunk, did you ever get the YouTube demonetization situation fixed? Yes, we did. As you can tell, there's ads on our channel now, which most of which all that money is literally getting donated. But at this moment, we had to change our format so that we don't break any of the rules or the new rules. I have to be in every single video for the most part. So those things were kind of getting out there, which is why when you see today's, because I'll have 2 reveal videos today. When you see them, I'll be at the beginning and the end talking about it, and then I'll put it online. Tabitha says, Joey, who do you think the Firefly is? I did a whole video going through that. Make sure you go ahead and check it out. I literally posted a few days ago. The Crayon family says they have hiccups. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Lauren says, good, thank you, YouTube. Yes. I mean, if you go back through my channel, if you go back to the original video, I talked about what the change would be to this channel, which is why we don't have performances on this channel or the clue packages. So I don't know if in the future we might do it where I'm in the corner and we're talking about the clue packages, because we really haven't had a week where the clue packages are fully there. So we'll talk about that a little bit later though. Are we going to see season 8 of The Masked Singer? Yes. When? I have no idea. When you're going on camera audiences, it says later on this year. But realistically, they should wait until next year to kind of give it a little time off. Ashley says, is Nala 9 years old? No, she's about 3. And it says, my husband Warren says, hi. Hey, Warren, how are you? But anyway, so we have about 12 minutes until showtime. Do you guys have any other questions before I skedaddle for the night? There's a lot of stuff to do. There's a lot of stuff to do. I hope you get tickets to the tour. So, we'll think about it. I'd rather donate that money at this moment. So, someone's saying that next week is Mammoth, Jack in the Box, Prince, Cobra, and Space Bunny. There's too many in there. Let's go back. Baby Mammoth, Jack in the Box, Prince, Cobra, and Space Bunny. Yeah, it could be. Three in cat years is what, Joey? 3 in cat years, I think it's 20 years? Or 21 years or something like that? So, what is the schedule for the next episode? Next Wednesday. Every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Joey, what are you wearing below the belt? I'm wearing shorts today. It's a funny question you asked that. Because today, I'm filming my day in the life video today. And a lot of you guys have always asked me, what are you wearing? I'm literally wearing shorts. So, you can see my shorts on my belt. So, sometimes I'll be, like, when I'm doing my regular videos, I'll probably be in jeans or pajamas or like that. And always wearing a button shirt. Always. And plaid. You guys always say, oh, Joey, he's wearing plaid again. I think it's so funny. So, all right. One quick loop around online on Instagram, which you can follow me at Joey Contino. Can you have a pension for a chocolate chip cookie for season 8? I wasn't planning on it. You could if you want, but wasn't planning on it. What the fuck is that? Anyway, so I'm going through all of my questions on here. Because they give it names. Someone says here, I think that Lemur is a girl from the group and Prince is a boy from the band. I mean, there's no way of knowing. There's no way of knowing at this moment. So, let me go through any other questions you have, and then we're going to skedaddle for the night. Are you excited for the new Halo series on Paramount TV? Yes, I actually am, because I grew up on Halo. Where is Nala? She is in the other room. I can grab her, but she may not be happy. She may not be happy that I grabbed her. Rudy! Hi, Rudy. But Nala, your fans want to see you. They love you, Nala. They absolutely love you. Look. Say hi. I'm Nala Roo. I've got my Ukrainian band necklace on. It's blue and yellow. She does not want to be held at the moment. Though she woke me up this morning by smacking me multiple times. So, what? You want to? I'll put you here. I'll put you back behind me. Here, you go behind me. No, she wanted down. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Showtime's in about 9 minutes. I'm going to skedaddle and eat something. I really haven't eaten all day today. So if you haven't done so yet, please make sure you subscribe, you turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. Someone says Nala needs a diet. No, she's actually the perfect weight. I took her to the vet the other day. So please stay tuned for all of our videos coming up shortly, and I'll talk to you guys later. Stay safe and sound.